Excellency President Adama Barrow on Tuesday commenced an industrial tour within the Greater Banjul area for the first time as president. This move by the president is to get first-hand information and familiarize himself with the business community, an opportunity to engage in discussion the challenges they are facing as they are complementing government's efforts in the country. The first place to be visited by the president was at a steel production company in Kitty, which employs young people and recycles scrap metals in construction. It supplies the local market with steel ropes and other steel products. The president then proceeded to G Farms in Gunju Samwia, a Gambian-owned poultry farm which is about 1,000 layers and an orchestral house, and also employs Gambians to supply the local market with their products. Speaking to the media, Ibrahim Asimaha, General Manager of G Farms Limited, expressed delight for the president's visit to his poultry farm while urging him to empower Gambian-owned businesses and address the challenges that they are facing.
Yeah, mostly the main challenge that we're facing has to do with market. You know, as an industry, local poultry industry is so much constrained because we have a lot of imports of poultry products into the country, that is both broilers and chicken, and then as eggs as well. As when they come, they always come at a competitive price. So we can't sell against those prices because they're coming from, I would say, multi-billion-dollar companies that can easily supply those at a cheaper rate, whereas our cost will be much more higher. Our production cost will be much more higher. So it's a major challenge. And then when it comes to in terms of raw materials, is our challenge. We can't get most of the raw materials. We have to outsource most of our raw materials. That is the especially example for the corn, the soya, and some of the raw materials we get in from outside. So those are our main challenges right now.
Next was a visit to the Sukuta Women's Federation market, a market that has not been operating for a while due to so many factors, to support women in business. However, the federation's leader, Maria da Costa, while speaking to the media, expressed delight for the president's visit as they have been yearning for it for so long. She also highlighted that the president pledged his government's intervention to make the market more viable.
Thinking of this landscape is not a child's play. It needs capital investment, and we cannot do it. And that is what he confirmed. He confirmed and promised they want all the women, because this belongs to the women, all the women to come. It's a big market so that we will all be here, comfortable, and do our things without any hindrances. The promises they have seen, they have heard, and government is going to make sure that they come in full force to ensure that the major issues are addressed, so that all those women that were being moved from the streets, like the vendors and all whatnot, would have the opportunity to come. That includes walking on the pavement. They will send in a team to come and do the survey, because you need to do a survey, do the bill of quantities and all whatnot.
With vast experience in tailoring and creating lifetime skills for young people in the country, the president also visits Malik Mendy and Ida's Idea respectively in Bakau. The presidential motorcade proceeded to the Kanifing industrial area, where the president visited a factory manufacturing traveling bags and suitcases in all sizes, and also employ young people, mainly boys. The next stop was in Banjul at the SMG dry port, to the volume of containers, in which he was taking on a conducted tour on how they operate, easing congestion in the Banjul port. The final two places were Nasim Trading and Gambia Mining Corporation, which are both engaged in mining flour. Speaking to the media, President Adama Barrow said, as part of the National Development Plan, one of their policy direction is industrialization, as it is the way forward and it contributes to the socio-economic development of the country.
Part of our NDP, the National Development Plan, our policy direction is industrialization. Industrialization is the way forward. If it is the way forward, as head of state, president of the country, I think it will be important for me to go around and see the industrial sites, and to make sure also I see what they are doing, and also ask questions. What are some of their challenges? How do they need to partner with government? Because obviously they are our partners. They are partners, they are complementing government efforts, complementing government in the sense that they are creating jobs. They are growing the economy. They pay in taxes. I think that is important. And I've always been saying this since 2017. If you are a consumer and you import in basically whatever you consume in your country, you become a liability. If you want to compete, you have to produce. And that's what we are now doing. That's why I was on site to see exactly what is happening and see for myself.
The president commended these enterprises, adding that he is interested in the well-being and welfare of the Gambian people to always get the best and quality, as all production is now done in the country to protect Gambians and create jobs in the country. For GTTV News, I am Aissatou Koli.